long time. And because of that, it cost me something. It cost me an opportunity to provide for my family, which set off some different effects. Some of you all in this room, you have made mistakes with the things that God has given you to steward. Some of you all have not stewarded your gifts well that God has given you. You've set on the gifts that God has given you. You haven't taken a step because you've been afraid. Or you've taken a step, but then you stop doing the work to keep the gift sharp. Some of us, we sit here and we have something that God has given us that's utilized, can be utilized to affect the world, but we won't take the step of faith and action. We kind of sit there and say, I'm scared. Or I just don't feel like doing this right now. And when you don't water a plant, it will never grow. There was a song back in the old days that says, if we never had any rain, then we would never grow. My point to you is all of us have been entrusted with something. And from this passage, the question for you is, what are you doing with that something? If God has given you a good gift, how are you using that gift to bless the kingdom? Last week we talked about your presence is a blessing to the body. Did that message impact anybody in the room? Your presence is a blessing to the body. Your gift is a blessing to the body. Your time is a blessing to the body. Your treasure is a blessing to the body. Yesterday, we did trunk or treat, and we were able to give all the candy away and didn't have to ask anybody to bring any candy or decorations. You know why? Because last year, we were intentional with our ask, and God blessed us from the abundance that our people have. And we said, God, we thank you, but we were willing to take the step of faith and ask. Are you willing to take the step of faith? Ask, God, you've gifted me. I want to utilize this gift. I need wisdom. God, you've given me insight on something. I want to take this step. God, help me. The book of James says we must ask. And so I want to define this word for you today, stewardship, because for all of us, as a fact, God has entrusted you with something. Would you all agree with me that God has entrusted you with something? God has entrusted you with something. Okay, if you're searching for fresh tools and instruction to deepen your relationship with God, this is definitely the channel for you. So make sure you subscribe and click the notifications bell for all of our videos. I want to thank you in advance for your subscription and look forward to having some good time and communication with you. Have a good one.